Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the video, and in today's video we're gonna be talking about Cappy Cow, or as I like to call him, Cap. So Cap is one of the DLC operators from year one. He came with the Skull Rain DLC. He was a solid operator, given the fact that he had grenades. His gun hits like a motherfucker, basically like 55 damage, so you can drop people within 2 shots. That's kind of compensated for the fact that he has a slow RPM on his primaries, the Para and the machine gun, which I forgot what it's called. Then he got nerfed. They took out his nade. Then they lowered the damage on his gun. Then they lowered the damage on his asphyxiating bolt. By the way, the special ability for this operator, he has this crossbow that he shoots 2 types of bolts with. One is a smoke bolt and the other is an asphyxiating bolt. I don't know what the fuck is that, but it's basically something that will literally burn the air around you. So that got nerfed as well because it was dropping people so fast. Like it was basically someone firing a shotgun shell at their face. It was that powerful. They nerfed him again. Then at the latest patch, they buffed his recoil on the Para 308. It's somewhat in a decent spot right now. So I started to playing Kapika. I mean, I used to play him when they gave him the nade, but because I unlocked more operators, they added Velvet Shell, so I really haven't played him as much. But for the past, I don't know, something like 50 or 60 matches, I mained him basically. Every time on the attack, I would pick Cappy Cow, unless he's picked. And man, he is so, like, he is, I mean, he's not like God tier, but he's good, he's solid. He's like, when you pick an operator and the first thing that comes into your mind after using him like a couple of times is not bad, he's a good operator. He's in a good spot. Does he need a buff? Yeah, he does need a buff. I mean, if they buff the damage on his Para 308, by the way, just use the Para, don't use the LMG, because they have almost the same stats, same RPM, but the downside is of the LMG, it has lower damage per bullet. I think it's like 33, so you'll need to shoot 4 bullets in order to kill him. And given the fact that they have the same RPM, it's not really wise to pick the LMG over the Para. Now, another thing which is about the Para, which I actually like, you can use 2 attachments. Of course, the grip and the ACOG is a given. Use the laser as well, because now the laser sight, the laser is a good attachment now. And you can pick one of the 2. Either you equip the flash hider, you're gonna have a solid rifle, the performance is gonna be good, like on full auto you're gonna manage the weapon, on the one taps or double taps are gonna be amazing. Or another fun option, which is the extended barrel. I cannot tell you how many times, like with the extended barrel, like when I'm at a certain range, the gun would just like spray all over the place and I get a headshot. Like even I when I watched the video back, I was like, how was that a headshot? My reticle was not even on the head, you know, it's just something fun. So if you want to goof around with Cappy Cow, use the extended barrel on his Para. But if you want like to go try hard full serious mode, like it's a good day to die kind of player, use the flash hider. Now, a cool thing about the Cappy Cow, which I did not like know until recently, is the sound of the suppressor on his pistol. It's just like, I mean, it sounds amazing. It's literally something out of a Bond movie or an espionage movie or something like that. It's like pow pow pow. It's literally like, I mean, I can't even show you because I think I got in 1 kill with the pistol. But if you are watching this video, pause it, open your preferred console, PC, Xbox, PlayStation 4, whatever. Put the suppressor on his pistol and check out the sound. I mean, it sounds so amazing. And the fact that the damage drop off is not that great, I think it's like 6 points, so you're still within like those 4 shots kill pistol within like minimal range, so it's good. I actually like, I equipped the suppressor because of that sound, which is so fucking cool. Now another thing about this Cap is he is fast. I mean, you would think like an old dude around his 50s are like kind of fat and slow, but He is surprisingly fat. So the way I played him before the latest, before they took out his grenade, was completely different from the way I play him now. I play him basically using two strategies, A and B. A is I try to rush into the objective, try to get in as soon as possible, and when I see the objective is clear, or after I clear the objective, I'm gonna lock down the objective using my fireballs and my smoke. People are gonna rush back because it's a secure area, or grab the hostage, or let's say I'm defusing a bomb. Now people are gonna rush back because I have these bolts on like an entrance or a door. They're gonna take damage. So this fireball is gonna drop them to like maybe 50 or 40 even. A shot or two and they're dead. Like, I don't even have to aim for the headshot. I just have to aim for the body. And I mean, it surprisingly worked. Combine that with his one of his secondary gadgets is the stun grenades. The stun grenades combined with the smoke balls and the fireballs make for a very versatile operator, especially if you are just going like taking the objective from like windows or wide areas, or you have like a breacher on your team, especially if someone like Thermite, because Thermite can open that like huge wall, and you just like rush in, try to get the objective, try to kill them as soon as possible. Now, I'm not like, after all this, after all what I just said, does he need a buff? Kinda, yeah. If they gave him, like, instead of this patch on his eye, like a laser eye that you can actually shoot at enemies and kill them, that would be awesome. I'm just messing with it. Now, actually, the buff that he kinda needs is not regarding the weapon damage on his guns, which I think it would be nice. I would not mind like buffing the damage around like 45 or like high 40s, but the buff that he actually deserves is give him another bolt each. Like, basically, instead of two fireballs, now you're gonna have three smoke balls. This is gonna make him so versatile, because now instead of I'm gonna like save these balls like till the very end of the match, or where I'm in the objective, or blah blah blah. Now I'm gonna use these, like try to get into the objective or help my teammate, or this guy is holding this insane angle on us. I'm gonna put a firebolt, because there is no, actually you can't really counter it, and I'm gonna like drive him away from that angle and let my team push in for the objective. Since I'm fast, I can like flank from the other side and basically take the objective. This is like the power of the Kapika. This will not work like 100% of the time, but the success rate is like 7 or 8 out of 10, which is solid. If they give him another vault, he will be in such a good spot. He will bring such value to the team. And judging like he is fast, he can just run around the objective, try to maybe, I don't know, flank them from every side. Like, if the objective had 2 or 3 entrances, he can literally push along from one entrance and, you know, like try to keep the players inside the objective while the rest of his team just will push in. I think he will be in a good spot if they buffed him that way. Always use the stun grenades. I mean, the stun grenades work so good with Kapika since he is fast. Combine that with his bolts, with his smoke, it is so good. I cannot tell you how many times I pop smoke, put a flash grenade in, and just rush to the objective. Now, something odd about Kapika. He's kind of old, right? And he belongs to the Popo, I just call them Popo, Brazilian CTE dudes. What if this just came up to me like right before I made this video? What if Caveira was his daughter? Think about it. She's young enough to be in her, I don't know, like early 20s, and he is old enough to be in his late 40s or even 50s, mid 50s. So he might be her dad. That would explain why Caveira has face paint on her face, basically, because she does not want people to know, oh, I'm this guy's daughter, and she probably changed her name. Being like Caveira is like kind of this psycho player, I would expect this play from her. This is not like far-fetched. So yeah, like I see the connection, Ubisoft. Well played, well played. Now, this is kind of it for Kapika, but if they gave him another bolt, he would be so like he's gonna be in a good spot. Maybe buff the damage on his gun as well. If you do, like if Ubisoft did these two things at once, is going to be amazing. I just hope that like this video does not get just like the latest video I made about a specific operator, which was Frost. I tell you, like Frost main got like they got so salty. I got like 4 or 5 dislikes on a video that got 44 views. Like that's a lot. I only got dislike. Nobody liked the video. Actually, I mean, Frost mains were not frosty to say the least. They were salty as shit because I said Frost needed a buff or she was not. Oh, she's basically meh. I'm gonna leave a link in the description for that video I just talked about. So guys, this is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye guys.